Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to Hot Mike Sports. Playing college football 27 Dynasty mode with the University of Tampa Scorpions. As you can see, Scorpions are 3-2 in the 2028 season, which is season 3 in Dynasty mode. 3-2 starting out on the road tonight at 3-3 Southern Miss for an SEC battle. Hey Godspeed, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining. We got some breaking news out of the NFL today. Fernando Mendoza, he was the number 1 overall pick by the Las Vegas Raiders. He signed his contract today. A lot of teams started camp today. I think most teams actually started camp today. He signed his rookie contract finally won. He was one of 3 not to have a deal in place as of yet, and he signed a 4-year deal for $57 million, fully guaranteed. Fully guaranteed. 4 years, $57 million. There's an option for a 5th year as well. NHL news. We have a reunion. Patrick Kane has rejoined the Chicago Blackhawks for a 2-year deal. Patrick Kane is 37 years old. Okay? And he signed a 2-year deal worth $8 million a year with the Blackhawks. $8 million a year. 2 years, $16 million. 37 years old, Patrick Kane. That's, and before you say he's not deserving of it, take a look at where the contracts are going. And the last 3 or 4 big names who've signed extensions. Kane had 57 points last year in 67 games. So 37 years old, yes. 57 points in 67 games. The Devils would have used that. They would have gladly taken 57 points out of somebody. Somebody additional. So 2 years, $16 million for Patrick Kane to return to the Blackhawks. So he'll be back in Chicago with Connor Bedard. Not too bad, Godspeed. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you're doing all right. We went out to lunch today. I am full. Very full. Hold on one sec for me. All right. What is an MLB Spirit game? Oh, yeah, I did actually. The one from Japan, you mean? I did. I watched the guy play it the other day. I'm not very impressed with the gameplay or the graphics. It's good to have an option, of another game to play. But I watched the guy start the career mode. He did like a 2-hour live stream. I didn't watch it live. I just came across the video, and I've been hearing about the game for a while. It was yeah. At first I was like, oh yeah, all right, and then I saw it, and it's yeah, I don't know. The graphics are okay. The gameplay is MLB The Show is better, gameplay wise and graphics wise. I was hoping that something would be at least comparable, but it's not really. It's okay, it doesn't suck, but the graphics are, and that hurts to say when you're talking about a game built for Japanese baseball by a Japanese company. They're supposed to be like the king of video games, right? Yeah, their graphics are not as good as MLB The Show. The gameplay is not either. It's a little bit clunky, like gameplay used to be. Back when we used to think that was top of the line, we said, "Oh yeah, the gameplay is fantastic." At one time that level of gameplay was, but not anymore. I did see it. I watched a 2-hour video of it. Guy started his new career. Yeah, it looks cool. It's got some options and stuff to it, different game modes. But overall, the gameplay just isn't very good. The graphics are average. Maybe a little above average, but definitely not on the level of MLB The Show. Sadly, because believe me, I would love to find a game that's better than theirs. I would love to. I'd promote the shit out of it. Hey, Ken. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, I would. If I could find a baseball game that was better than MLB The Show, I would be all over that shit. And I'd be telling the world, shouting it from the rooftops, as they say. But gameplay is average, and the graphics are a little above average. It's not a sad game. I mean, if you're totally pissed at MLB The Show, it'd be a good option for you. But I find it very hard to go backwards in gaming. Every time a new game comes out and I keep the old one and I say, yeah, I'll come back and I'll play that someday. I've been saying that like my whole life. You know how many times I've done it? None. I've never gone back to an older game. I always say I will. I always think, like I say, I'll play GTA 5 when GTA 6 comes out. But I won't. I know I won't. I've never gone backwards in a football game, baseball game, hockey game. I've never gone back and played a previous edition. Wrestling, I had to when the 2020 game came out, or whichever one was really terrible, and they stopped making it. I had to go backwards on that one, but that's the only time. It only happened once. That was because they pulled them all. I got a refund on that one, the one that was really bad. I think it was 2020, I think it was. But that's the only reason I went backwards, because they canceled that game. 22, that's what it was, yeah. Yeah, that's the only one that I've ever done that. But I always keep the old ones. Like I still have MLB The Show 25 on here on my PlayStation. Yeah, I keep saying I'm going to go back and do it. I won't. I know I won't. I have good intentions. I mean to, but all right. Southern Miss 3-3. They're 1-3 in the SEC. We are 3-2, 0-1 in the SEC. So we're on the road. This one. Let's hope everything goes okay today, and I don't have to throw a temper tantrum and get all upset. 3, 2, 5, 6 game. I think we have, how many uniforms do we have? 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Gold Rush is the last one. Let's just see what we got here. Yeah, we'll just randomize it. All right, we're gonna wear the home. Let's not. They're black and yellow. Let's wear the white. That looks good. Yeah, I do apologize about my outburst yesterday. I just get so mad when shit doesn't work the way it's supposed to, and when it's supposed to be so fucking easy, and it's not. And something as simple as changing a camera angle should not take 45 minutes to work on. And it gets me angry. And that fucktard that came in Dade County or whatever his fucking name was, I blocked his ass. I mean, it's a video game. You shouldn't get that mad, and it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. You shouldn't have to get that mad for something as easy as what I was trying to do. Turned out the only way to make it work is you have to completely exit out of Dynasty mode all the way. So I don't know how it worked the day before. It shouldn't have. 81 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour wind under overcast skies here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Southern Miss kicking off. Your Tampa Scorpions are receiving the opening kickoff. And they'll take a knee and start the first drive at the 25-yard line. There's your quarterback, Grady Crane. Start fast, stay focused, set the tone early, and don't let up. That's the keys to the game and the game plan for the... Who are we? We're the Tampa Scorpions. Yeah, me too, Ken. That's the only time I've ever done it. I always say that I will, and I always mean to. But I just never do. I just never do. Yeah, 19 was a good game. I'll give you that. It absolutely was. You didn't get a first down on that? Come on. It absolutely was. Sadly, I don't think they're supporting that online anymore. I don't think you can download anything else from that. Here's Grady Crane on the keeper. Read option read perfectly, and he's into Southern Miss territory at the 47-yard line. Nice run by Grady Crane. Like, I love GTA 5, and I think it's my favorite game of all time. Cut it up. You could have cut that inside and got a few more yards out of that, but that's okay. I think GTA 5 is my favorite game of all time. But when 6 comes out, I know I probably won't play it. Look at the hole for Jackson Hamilton. The backup quarterback is to the 20-yard line after a 22-yard pickup. Yeah, I know that when GTA 6 comes out, I'm not going to play 5 anymore. I say now I will. I want to, but I won't. I know I know I won't. Hopefully. Now, if I ever do go back, it's because the new game sucked, and you never want that. When you're spending money like that, you never want the new game to suck, so we'll hope that I never have to play GTA 5 again. I do too, Godspeed, I do too. There's a pass complete to the 5. They mark it at the 6. First down, Javarius Green with the kick. He didn't kick it, though. He caught it. At the 6-yard line. With the kick. I'll be all right. Grady Crane alone in the backfield. Takes it himself. Tries his favorite play. The quarterback draw straight up the middle, and he's dropped. He got 1 yard out of it. 2nd and goal at the 5 for the Scorpions. Draw play up the middle, nowhere to go. Iverson Howard Lost 2 yards. Ugh. Fuck. We're going to let Grady take it again. He finds a hole, and he found the end zone. Touchdown, Scorpions. Grady Crane loves that quarterback blast right up the middle. This time he found a different gap and found pay dirt, and Tampa has a 6-0 lead. It's nice to have a quarterback with wheels. He had 40 yards rushing last week, and it's just a different dynamic having a quarterback with wheels. And Daniel Leahy's PAT is good. So we're down to 1:59 to go in the opening quarter here. 10-play, 75-yard drive, 3 minutes and 1 second. Grady Crane takes it into the end zone himself, and Tampa has a 7-0 lead. Kickoff 2 yards deep into the end zone. They're going to take it out anyway. The Eagles get all the way up to the 23-yard line. Nasir Williams, senior wide receiver. Got to keep an eye on him. 23 catches on the year for 239 yards. Not a lot, really, 6 games in. This is game 7 for them. Defense was very strong in last night's victory I don't remember where the last game was. Hawaii? Was it Hawaii? I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Well, that wasn't good. Why wasn't that guy covered? Nice. Very nice, very nice. Third down and 5 at the 31-yard line. SEC battle here tonight. Quick hitter left side, caught and dropped immediately. Quan Dupree with the TFL, and they're going to have to try a field goal now. This is going to be a 50-yard attempt for Southern Miss. After the loss on third down, it's 4th and 8. Here's the boot, 50-yarder. It is good. So the Eagles are on the board, as you can hear. And it's 7-3. 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. Yeah, I love the GTA 5 storyline too, I do. 5 plays, 43 yards, a minute, 8 seconds on the drive. Yeah, I love how they start at North Yankton. Or whatever the name of the town was. I think that was it. Scorpions start at their 19-yard line. Oh, dude, you had a big fucking gap there on the left side of center to go to. Why didn't you go there? Instead, you lose 4 yards. Come on, man. Marlon Odom with the tackle. God, come on. You hate to see that when the AI ignores a big hole right in front of them. I don't know if it would have been a first down guaranteed, but it would not have been a 4-yard loss. I do know that. Pass it, pass it. There you go. Nice job. Did he hold on? He does, and it's a first down. Good job. Good job. Good job. Grady Crane. That pass was a little low, a little behind the receiver. Nice job to make that catch and hold on through the contact. Here's Howard, right side. He's around the corner. He's got some blockers still on his feet after the juke. And he's down to the 35-yard line of Southern Miss. And that's where the Scorpions will take over once the second quarter gets underway. We're through one here in Hattiesburg. 7-3 Scorpions. There's your SEC standings. We're in 15th place in the SEC right now. 0-1. Southern Miss band going at it hot and heavy. Sounding pretty tight. Here's a toss to the left side. More defenders than blockers, and that's never a good thing. Second down and 11. I formation for the Scorpions. To the up man, nowhere to go. Picked up a yard. That'll make it 3rd and 10. Wide open over the middle, Iverson. Howard out of the backfield on the angle route. Second catch. Grady Crane found him as he was rolling out to his left. And they're down to the Southern Miss 21-yard line. Searcy with the carry. Caleb Triplett brought him down after a 6-yard gain. Second down and 4 at the 15-yard line. Pitch to the right side. Howard takes it. No blockers in front of him, and he's dropped for a 3-yard loss. Matthew Batch with the tackle. It's 3rd down and 7 from the 18-yard line. Pitch to the left side. Here's Searcy. He's got room. He's got a first down. He's got a touchdown. Tampa's into the end zone again. D. Searcy with the pinch toss, whatever that play is called, to the left. D. Searcy. The Eagles expected a play up the middle. Possibly a pass play. Searcy's 3rd carry gives him 23 yards. That's an 18-yard touchdown run. With 3:25 to go in the half. Daniel Leahy lining up for the PAT. And the kick is good. 3:25 to go in the first half. Tampa leads 14-3 on a 10-play, 81-yard touchdown drive. 2:26 off the clock. There's one final look at it. Nice blocking there by number 0. That's your wide receiver over there. Don't know who it is.
Number 98, set to advance on the football.
And the Eagles are going to take a knee and start the drive at the 25-yard line. That looked like it might have hurt. Eagles are going with a hurry-up offense. First down at their 37. Quick hitter left side. He's dropped immediately for a 1-yard gain. 1-yard loss, I'm sorry. Beautiful tackle by Pascal. Leland Pascal. TFL, actually, with a 1-yard loss on the play. Second and 11. Play action, quarterback in trouble. They drop him at the 30-yard line. Quan Dupree with the sack. 6-yard loss will bring up 3rd down and 17 at their own 30-yard line. Dupree was all over him. 3rd and 17. He's going to take off. Get him. Picked up 11. It's 4th and 6. They're going to punt it away. And what? He caught the ball and went out of bounds at the 1 yard line. Come on, man. Wildcat formation for the Scorpions at their own 1. And seriously takes it himself. He gets up to the 6 yard line. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. I don't know if he's going to get the snap off. He won't. Seriously, found a gap but couldn't get to the line to gain. It's 3rd down and 1. Crane kicks it himself. 1st down to the 17 yard line. Over the middle, 1st down. Nice job. He got bounced around like a pinball there, but he held on. Good job. Oh, come on. J.R. Stigall with the sack. 9 yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 19. Back at the Tampa 19 now. Screen pass left side. Complete. Howard, but nowhere to go. Slow developing play. They only got 4 yards. Fucking bitch. Luke O'Hare couldn't hold on to that one. I don't know if he dropped it or if it was knocked away. Either way, that was an opportunity for the Scorpions to take control of the game, and they did not get it done. B, Ken, B. Maybe C. All right, good job. Eagles call their 2nd timeout. Got him. Oh, they're going to call it an incomplete pass. That looked like it could have been a fumble. Oh, we got the 1st down. They got the 1st down. Trouble. Dropped them. 2nd sack of the night for the Scorpions. And Southern Miss uses their final timeout. 2nd and 16 with 20 seconds to go. They have the ball on their 44. Pressure again. He's taking a shot downfield, and it's almost caught. Good coverage by number 11 there. He knocked it away. Knocked the ball loose anyway. 3rd and 16. They're going to keep it on the ground. We're going to call timeout. It's 4th and 11. They're going to have to punt. Fans not happy that we called the timeout. We don't care. It's the way we roll. Call for a fair catch. Come on. Come on, don't let the clock run out. Come on. Whew, that was close. One shot downfield. That's what we were hoping for. We were hoping for a couple of shots, but it took too long. Crane steps into it, heaves it down the right side, and it is knocked away. So we've reached halftime in Hattiesburg. Tampa 14, Southern Miss 3. Number 1 USC trailing number 15 Cal, 17-10 at halftime. Trojans are 4-0. Golden Bears are 5-0. Monster Pac-12 matchup going on in that one. '18th ranked BYU upset by New Mexico 40-37 earlier today. Hope everybody had a good day today. We got a big meeting tomorrow morning for the Twister Town movie project. It's truly a global meeting. You got me, my executive producer in Canada, and our executive producer over in Paris. Along with our actress / producer up in Canada. That's taking place early tomorrow morning. He dropped it. Couldn't take the hit and hold on to the ball. He's hit from behind as he was throwing the ball. Third down and 10. Yeah, it's a big meeting tomorrow. We got some things to go over about some upcoming stuff we got going on. So. Tavares Daniels with the coverage. It's not a, we're not going to have any type of announcements or anything coming out of the meeting tomorrow. It's just more like a, getting everybody up to date with everything that everybody's been doing type of thing. Nothing, no major news is coming out of it. But they're still fun. All right, 14-3. Tampa's got the lead. 1st and 10 at their own 30. Handoff up the middle. Look at the big hole for Iverson Howard. Wow. He ran for days to pick up 22 yards. He's got 45 on the day now. First down at the Southern Miss 48-yard line. Jackson Hamilton in At quarterback, you know what that means. He's good for one of those runs a game, and that's pretty much about it. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard pickup. Grady Crane back in at quarterback. Dropping back to pass, lots of time. Goes to the short man, and it's complete. 3rd down and 5. Crane taking a shot down the right sideline, way overshot his receiver. 4th down and 5, and that is not in Daniel Leahy's range. So we're going to go for it. We have a lead. We're on their side of the field. Run it, Grady, run it. Ah! He got hung up on his lineman. He had all kinds of room to run. Would have had the 1st down easily. But he got hung up on the lineman. Right there. Damn it. Those hurt. Those hurt. That's all right. We have a lead, so we're okay. Nice. Arnold Glenn with the tackle. It's a TFL. 3-yard loss. He's going to run it. Oh, he's got room. They like using those quick slants. 1st down at the Tampa 28. Hand off to the right side, nowhere to go. Ball's loose! And the Eagles fall on it. No, it was not a fumble. He was down. After further review, the play on the field is overturned. The runner was down before the ball came loose, so it'll be 2nd and 11. At the Tampa 28. Oh, one of my guys jumped. No flag, though. And he's sacked. Hit the 39-yard line. 3rd sack of the night for the Scorpions. An 11-yard loss. That makes it 3rd down and 22. Nice job back at the Tampa 39-yard line. That might take them out of field goal range. Quan Dupree with his 2nd sack of the night. Nice night for football here in Hattiesburg. Pressured out of the pocket. Gets the throw up. He got speared like Goldberg there by Arnold Glenn. But he did get the pass off, and they are going to try a field goal. It's going to be a 56-yarder. And the kick is up, and it is off the left upright. And good. 56-yard field goal for Southern Miss, and it's now a 14-6 game. 6 plays, 11 yards, 40 seconds, and that one was low and just barely in there. So we got 2:06 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tampa receives the kickoff, and they have a 14-6 lead. They're going to take a knee and start the drive at the 25-yard line. Here comes the blitz, picked up nicely. Grady over the middle, caught and held on. It's an 8-yard gain. Grady's 11 to 15 for 88 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2 at the 33. Counter, Howard found a seam, got the first down to the 41-yard line. Iverson Howard now has 53 yards on the evening. Over the middle to the short man, only a 1-yard gain there. Crane on the slant, complete. That's a first down. Oh, did he take a shot to the chest? Brandon Hawk with the catch, his 2nd of the night. And he paid the price for that one. Helmet to the chest, but he did pick up the first down. 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tampa's on the plus side of the field now. 1st and 10. Nice spin move by Howard. Gets him another first down. Crane's at a 112 passing. 42 receiving for Howard. One more look at the spin move. Got an extra 7 yards out of that. Howard nowhere to go there. 1-yard gain. Nice. Oh, nice. Searcy with the juke move after a couple of nice blocks. He's not stopping until he gets to the end zone. That's a touchdown, Tampa. On the screenplay, got a nice block. Searcy then threw a nice juke. Right there's your block. Bang. Hurdled him. Whoop. Juke. Whoop. And he's gone. Nice. 33-yard touchdown pass by Dave Searcy on the screenplay. One more look at it. Pass was a little bit behind him, but nice block and a nice juke right there, and he was gone. 12 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Daniel Leahy looking at the PAT. Here's the snap, the kick, and it is good. 21-6 Tampa with 12 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. That was a 7-play, 74-yard drive. It took a minute 54. One final look at the touchdown pass. Nice job.
Number 98 set to kick this one away.
Kickoff return to the 20-yard line. We jumped. Flag on the play. I think it's on us. Looks like Weiss. Yep. Jamarcus Weiss. What'd they get on the play? They're going to take the penalty. So it'll be 1st down and 5 at the 25-yard line. Clock moving. That should be the end of the 3rd quarter here in Hattiesburg, and indeed it is. 3 in the books. Southern Miss trailing your University of Tampa Scorpions 21-6. Yeah, that must be legal, Godspeed. Pressured again, and he's sacked with the ball. They're going to say his arm was in motion. Mathis with the pressure. They're going to say his arm was in motion. It's an incomplete pass. Left side complete. First down. Out to the 41-yard line. Gooding with the catch. 16-yard gain for Southern Miss. Over the middle, caught. Southern Miss has a drive going. Empty backfield for the Eagles. Pressure, jumps it over the middle. And I don't think he got the first down. He did not. It'll be second down in inches for Southern Miss. Coming up on 4 minutes to go in this one. Hand it off to the up man. First down. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Pass to the left, overshot his receiver by a lot. 2nd and 10 at the Tampa 33. Pass to the right side, high but caught, and he shred off 2 tacklers and gets down to the 17-yard line. That's a first down for Southern Miss with 3:33 to go. Pass to the end zone, got a man, touchdown. So we got to watch for the onside kick here. Man, they went down the field pretty easily on that drive. Jeremiah Watkins with the touchdown reception. That's his 3rd catch of the night. And now the PAT for the Eagles is good. It's 21-13 with 3:26 to go. So we got to watch for the onside kick here. 9 plays, 80 yards on the drive. 1:46 seconds off the clock. They are not going to try for the onside kick with 3:26 remaining. They're going to put some faith in their defense. So that means we got to run the ball out. Run the ball out. What does that mean? We have to run the clock out. Or it would be good to try. Seriously to the left side. Shrugs off a tackler. Nice stiff arm. And he's got a lot of green in front of him. That didn't work out how the Eagles planned. Touchdown Tampa. D. Searcy threw a stiff arm. And it was nothing but green grass in front of him. 27-13 Tampa increases the lead. Nice stiff arm by D. Searcy. Right bang. That was kind of half juke move, half stiff arm. And he was gone. So that eliminates the need to run out the clock for now anyway. That shut these people up. Seriously got 6 carries now for 107 yards. That was a 75-yard run. Quick answer, and that's what you want out of your offense. And Leahy's PAT is good. It's 28-13 with 3:15 to go. 75-yard touchdown run by D. Searcy. One more look at it. Boop, right there. Kind of half juke, half stiff arm. And they were not going to catch him. So good answer by the Tampa offense. And the kickoff is returned to the 13. Not a good return for Southern Miss. Should have let that one go into the end zone. Pass over the middle, complete. Quarterback rolled out to the right. Almost into the arms of a defensive lineman, but he got the pass away and completed it to the 25. He's hit and dropped. Sacked at the 19-yard line. That'll bring up second down and 16. Carlton Smith with the sack. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. Pass right side. He caught that. Did he? No, he did not. Looked like he took a shot helmet to helmet there. I was going to say that was good concentration to hold on to that one, but he didn't. 3rd and 16. Pressure. Screen pass. Knocked away. Good job. Good defense. 4th and 16, and now they're going to have to go for it with 2:45 to go. Fans disagree with the decision, but what are you going to do? You're down by 15 with 2:45 to go. You got to take a chance. You have to. And the pass is incomplete, way over the head of the receiver. So Tampa takes over at the Southern Miss 19-yard line. 2:41 to play. Scorpions looking to ice this one. Put it on ice, if you will. Searcy, big hole right side of center. He falls forward. He's got a first down and 117 yards on the night now. Golden Eagles call their first time out. They're going to say he did not get the first down. They're going to give him 9.5. So it'll be second down in inches. Ball marked at the 9-yard line. Empty backfield for Grady Crane. He takes the snap, heads straight forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Scorpions. 34-13 now with 2:34 to go. Tampa putting this one away. That should put it on ice. Grady Crane loves that play. And why not? More often than not, that's the result. A good 10 to 15 yards. If the end zone wasn't there, he could have ran for 50 probably. PAT by Leahy is good. And it's 35-13. Thank you, guys. 3-2 plays, 19 yards after the turnover on downs. Only 7 seconds come off the clock, but Tampa's put up a lot of points quickly here in the fourth quarter. And they put this one away, 35-13. I say this win gets us back in the top 25. This is a convincing win. In a conference game, they're 3-3. They're not a bad team. At 4-2, I say we get back in the top 25 with this victory. On the road. Sacked again, 5th time this evening. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Pressured again. He got away. He's running for his life. He's hit, and they're going to call it an incomplete pass. 1:56 to go. They're going to go for it again. 4th down and 10 at their own 21. Fans aren't booing this time. They know they have no choice. Pressure. Pass gets away right side. It is incomplete. 1 receiver, 3 defenders. Usually that ends up in an incomplete pass, as it did there. Jaden Ships on the coverage. Tampa takes over at the 21-yard line with 1:51 to go. And they are greedy. We're looking for more. Searcy again, left side. He picked up about 4. He's got 121 on the night. Second down and 6 now at the 16-yard line. Searcy again. Wow, he got away from a pile of bodies. Didn't get the first down, but he got close. It's 3rd and 1 at the 12-yard line. Nice run by Searcy. Best game of his career so far. Grady Crane takes it himself. He's got the first down. Spun around hard at the 5-yard line. It's first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 7. Jackson Hamilton in at quarterback now for Tampa. He's going to take it himself, looking for the corner. Didn't get there. Tremaine Hooks with the tackle. Under a minute to go now. Here's Campanero. Oh, he didn't get anywhere. Third down and goal now. Campanero lost a yard. Our 4-star recruit in the offseason. Play action. Crane to the end zone. Oh my God. He had a receiver wide open. He threw it way over his head. He was under pressure though. We'll give him that. If he gunned that in there, that's a touchdown for the Scorpions. I guess we're not going to get a replay, huh? So here comes Daniel Leahy looking for a 25-yard field goal. And the kick is good. So 38-13 Tampa. Wow, that should have been a touchdown. Receiver wide open. And Grady Crane threw it 15 feet over his head. 34 seconds left. This one's all over. 38-13. 6 plays on the drive, 11 yards. And it took a minute, 17 seconds. 34 ticks left here in Hattiesburg. Tampa with a 38-13 lead. This will be the first conference win of the year for Tampa. He got pummeled. Quan Dupree with the pressure. Pass completed over the middle. It's a first down. We got time for one more play. And it's incomplete. Clock hits triple zeros. Tampa put this one away late. 38-13 SEC victory over the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. D. Searcy's your player of the game. 125 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. Tampa improves to 4-2 on the year. 1-1 in the SEC. Good conference road win for the Scorpions. Thank you, Godspeed. 7-3 Tampa after 1, 14-3 Scorpions at the break, 21-6 after 3, and they put up 17 points in the fourth quarter to ice it, 38-13. Southern Miss falls to 3-4. Overall, 1-4 in the SEC, while Tampa improves to 4-2. They are 1-1 in SEC play. Let's take a look at your player statistics. At quarterback, Grady Crane completed 15 of 20. For 145 yards and a touchdown. D. Searcy had 9 carries for 125 yards, 2 touchdowns. Grady Crane, 8 carries, 33 yards, 2 touchdowns. Iverson Howard, 7 carries, 54 yards. Jackson Hamilton, 3 carries for 22 yards. Hayden Campanero, 1 carry, lost a yard. And D. Parker had 1 carry for 1 yard. Your wide receivers, or receiving anyway, Iverson Howard had 4 catches out of the backfield for 42 yards. Javarius Green, 4 catches, 47 yards. He dropped 1. Josiah Teasley, 4 catches, 9 yards. Brandon Hawk, 2 catches, 14 yards. And D. Searcy, 1 catch. It was good for 33 yards and a touchdown. So Tampa with the win, 38-13. Decisive win, looks good for the voters. I say we're back in the top 25 now. But what do I know? Right. No coach upgrade, so we'll bump to the next week. No, wait. I always do that. Let's see. D. Searcy. Total yards, 379 for Tampa, 180 for Southern Miss. They outpassed us 168 to 145. Look at the rushing. 234 for Tampa, 12 for the Golden Eagles. All right. Now we'll bump it up to the next week. Can't go without knowing those vital in-game statistics. There we got visits. He's reached the top 3. We're 4-2, and we're not back in the top 25. Bastards. That wasn't good enough, huh? 4-2. I think that should be good enough to get us there. We come back home now against Jacksonville State. We're 4-2, 1-1. Jacksonville State is 3-3. They are 2-2 in the SEC. Take a look at our injury report. Empty, as we like it. All right. Hit the depth chart. Grady Crane hasn't gone up at all this year. 79 still. We're halfway through the season. Okay, so let's hit our practice plan. I rarely mess with that. Let the computer do it. All right, recruiting for the week. Let's see. Did we lose anybody? We did, actually. Kasim Vildor, hard commitment to Pittsburgh. All right. That's fine. Did we not have any hours into him? I guess not, huh? All right. He's the only one we lost. Okay. All right, so let's see. Gray, this is the guy we really want him. 4-star quarterback. We're still first. And he visited. Miami's putting some pressure on him. Huerta, he's still first with us. Down to his top 3, so is Gray. He visited. Lafotu, he's with his top 3. We're still ahead. But he's got offers from Miami and Auburn, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. We have not given him an offer, but we're first for him, so we don't have enough money to give him an offer. That's the problem. Thompson has us second behind Illinois, not looking promising for him. Sandland has a second behind Pitt, and we're really not making any progress on him. Maples has us first, barely ahead of Florida State. 4-star left edge. He does have an offer. Bryant has us first, just ahead of Florida Atlantic. UCF has given him an offer, but he doesn't seem very interested in that. Okay. Cornell. We fell to third. So we dropped to third, so we're not gonna get him. You can't get your scouting hours back. Yeah, we can get rid of him. We're not getting him. This guy has us fifth. I don't know where we are with him. We'll leave that one for now. Silva has us 10th. We don't have any hours on him, though. All right. That's why. All right, let's throw some hours on him. See what happens. All right, and we will scout him some more. Scouting really does nothing. It really doesn't. It's not going to make you not pick a guy. It could be the difference in picking a guy over another guy to recruit faster. Like Bryant here, he is a gem. He's got us first. We can't afford to give him an offer. So, I mean, at 3-star, he's a gem. That means he's a 4-star. But we don't have any available money to give him an offer. So the scouting really doesn't make a difference. It didn't last year. It didn't the year before. And it really doesn't this year either. You're going to go after the guy you need. Whether he's 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. I don't know. Maybe it does. It matters to some people. To me, it really doesn't. Okay. Coming back home to take on Jacksonville State. The Gamecocks. We're going to wear the blackout uniforms. And Jacksonville State will wear their regular road unis. We're going to go stripe out for the crowd pattern. All right. Yeah, the scouting, I don't understand the scouting. I really don't see it making a difference. I just use it to finish off my hours for the week. I guess it could help a little bit when you're scheduling a visit. 78 degrees here in Tampa, overcast skies, 6-mile-an-hour wind at kickoff. We're going to receive the opening kick. But I guess when you're bringing somebody in for a visit and you're deciding what to pitch to them, I guess the scouting does help with that. There's your starting halfback, Iverson Howard. 225 yards rushing on the year, that's it. It's pretty weak, man. Jacksonville State 3-3 on the season. There's the first down. Your Tampa Scorpions are 4-2. Upper deck's still empty. Nowhere to go. 127th toughest place to play in the country. We need to work on that. Fans will come. We start winning consistently if we can do that. Did he catch it? No, he did not. Does our school record ever change? I don't think it does. I don't know how we've even played that many games. They must have been Division II games. Oh, just into the end zone. All right. Ooh, RPO there. That was close. He almost got dropped, but he got the pass off, picked up 7 yards. Nice swat away there by number 33. That's DeLone. I'd like to see him try and catch those, though. He was all by himself. Nice tackle. Good job. DeLone with the tackle. First and 10. Nice move. Shrugged off the tackler, and he picks up a first down. Nice job. That's what happens when you try and tackle high. Ball's loose. Tampa recovers it. Shakir with the carry. Second down and 5. He fumbled it, but they're going to look at this. No, he was down. No fumble. That sucks. We lost. When we got about 5 more yards on the recovery, but that's going to be brought back. Not a fumble. Second down and 7. Jackson Hamilton in at halfback, or quarterback, takes it himself, looking for a seam. Got 5 yards. It's third down and 2. All right, he got there. He got there. Oh. Tristan Lyles with the tackle. Crane's going to take it himself. I don't know what happened there. I think he tripped over the yard line. He did not have to go down there. And it's third and 11. He went down way shy of the line to gain. That was just a bad decision. There you go. Nice. Josiah Teasley with the reception. He's to the 22-yard line. 4th first down of the afternoon for Tampa. $21-yard pickup. First down at the Jacksonville State 22-yard line. Howard on the delay. 7-yard pickup. Grady Crane straight up the middle, picks up the first down. Howard right side, And he has a first down, but not a touchdown. First and goal inside the 1. Crane, big hole, touchdown, Scorpions. He could have crawled in there. 4 carries, 11 yards, and that touchdown you're looking at right there. 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Daniel Leahy lining up for the PAT. The attempt is good. 7-zip Tampa late in the first. 11 plays, 71 yards, 2 minutes, 45 seconds on the drive. First down at the 17. Nice hole there, picked up 7. Oh, almost picked off. Almost intercepted. Pitch, right side. That's going to be a first down and more. He's out near midfield. That's the end of the first quarter here in Tampa. Scorpions lead 7-0. There's your SEC standings. Tampa's 10th in the conference at 1-1. Oh, wow. Had a defender right in front of the quarterback. He bit on the play action and didn't even try and tackle him. Right in front of him, ran right past him. Nice play, 1 yard loss. Fourth and 7, they're going to punt. That one goes out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Oh, come on, dude. You got to do a better job blocking than that. He had the corner sealed off. Nice move. Didn't get there. 2nd and 2. Falls forward and has enough. Oh, fuck. That wasn't good. Jesus.
Loss of 6. Second down.
Wow. Barbecue for dinner. What's everybody else having for dinner tonight? Barbecue's good. We went to the pizza place that we like up in Hudson. Oof. I am stuffed. Stuffed. If I do eat dinner tonight, it'll be later. And I'll finish off that pizza. Shit is good. We are less than 4 months away from GTA 6. Still, we don't know anything about the game. And I'm telling you what, how many companies out there would we give money to without actually seeing any actual gameplay? Because we don't know if we've actually seen any gameplay or not. All we've seen is 2 trailers. One of them was over 2 years ago. How many companies would we give our money to without knowing any information at all? We don't know anything. That tells you the reputation of Rockstar. That we'll give them our money and not even be worried about the fact that we haven't seen any actual gameplay. We don't know any information on the game whatsoever. All we know is that online is not going to be released at the same time as story mode, which is normal. I see people complaining about that. Those are just ignorant people. It wasn't released at the same time for GTA 5. It's not going to be released at the same time for GTA 6. They want you to play the storyline. They want you to learn the map. And I have no problem with that at all. But we don't know anything about the game at all. We really don't. We haven't even seen we've seen trailers. We don't know if it's actual gameplay. It's crazy. It is. They can. But you know what? They can because they have a good reputation. You know, that's why. 57-yard field goal attempt here. With 1:39 left in the half, and the kick is wide left and no good. It was long enough, but wide left. I mean, we've seen their games. We know what they do. We know what they put out. So we feel confident. Gamers I'm talking about. We feel confident in giving them our money without seeing any actual gameplay or knowing any information at all. And that's the reputation of Rockstar Games. Good pass, Grady. That's the reputation of Rockstar Games. Everybody gave them their money. And we still don't know the first fucking thing about the game. We know some of the people's names. We know some of the other characters' names. We don't know anything about missions. Nothing. We know nothing. But we all gave them our money with confidence. So that tells you what the reputation level of Rockstar Games is. Would we do that with EA Sports? Would we do that with MLB The Show? Would we give them our money without seeing any gameplay? Without knowing any information on the upcoming game? Fuck no, we wouldn't. Because they got a shitty track record. We damn sure would not. I would venture to say Rockstar would probably be the only company that we as gamers would do that with and you know, have full faith in them to deliver a good game. I would venture to say they would be the only company that could get away with that. I'm not worried. You know, I'm not worried in the least. Yeah, that's right, Ken. No, absolutely not. I'm not worried. I don't feel like I've been ripped off. I'm not concerned about it at all. I'm not. I know they're going to deliver a good game. They have a stellar reputation. And I mean, just look at Red Dead Redemption 2. That came out after GTA 5. And that game is unfucking believable, graphics-wise. I would still play RDR2 today if it wasn't for the horse travel. I loved that game. Loved it. Oh, excuse me. I just couldn't take the horse travel. It takes too long to get from one place to the other. If they had cars, I would still play it probably, but then that wouldn't be Red Dead Redemption, you know. The travel by horse, man, it just took a long time, and it was too much for me. I had to stop playing it. But graphically, incredible. And I'm telling you, that's the only reason I stopped playing that game. That's the only reason. Because the graphics are fucking phenomenal. And I played it for a long time. I know that game well. I didn't give up on it quickly. Jesus Christ, man. So, that was the last game that came out by them. It came out after GTA 5. So, you figure GTA 6 has got to look at least the same as Red Dead Redemption 2. At least. Right? And I'm fine with that. I got no problem with that whatsoever. If it looks exactly the same. There's halftime in Tampa. Tight one here. Scorpions lead 7-3. But I have no problem with that if it looked exactly like RDR2. Because that shit looked incredible. You kind of hope it's going to be a little bit better. Newer game, newer technology. And that makes it all the more better. So I have no worries whatsoever. No concerns. They'll get it out to us. I just wish they would, because I'd like to know the information. I'd like to see some actual gameplay. Sixteenth ranked Florida State beat UCF, another SEC action today. 35-7 in that one. Yeah, I mean, Red Dead Redemption is just... that is a beautiful looking game. So if GTA 6 is identical to RDR2, I'm very happy. Very happy. But you kind of know that it won't be. You kind of know it'll be at least a little bit better, right? More advanced, newer technology. Right? So you kind of know it's going to be, at minimum, equal to RDR. And maybe even a little bit better, so... that's where my expectations are. We're less than 4 months away. November 19th. We're July. Nice play. Yep, we are less than 4 months away. And I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm kind of glad that they're not going to release online at the same time. Because I didn't even play GTA 5 online as soon as it came out. I didn't play online until I finished the story mode completely. Because I wanted to finish the story mode. I like Godspeed said, loved the story mode. It was good. It was really good. Not to mention it had multiple endings to choose from. So that was a lot of fun, and I really didn't want to play the online until I finished the story mode, and I didn't. And I'm perfectly happy doing the same thing here. Especially they're saying that the map is going to be twice the size at least of GTA 5. Holy shit, I don't know how long it took you guys to learn the map, GTA 5, but it took me a long fucking time. A long time. So I have no problem at all playing story. And even if I'm not finished with story mode when online does release, I won't start playing it right away. I will finish the story mode before I go into the online. That's just me. That's just what I like to do. And it's only going to benefit you. You know, it's only going to benefit you in the online mode. Jesus Christ, man. By learning the map and I mean, we really don't know. Everything about the map that we know has been from people who don't have any knowledge. Right? We don't know. Rockstar hasn't said the first fucking word about the map. It has been Godspeed. I will not disagree with that. I will not disagree with that at all. But all of the maps and the generalizations of the maps and the renderings of the maps, we don't know if this is true. Rockstar has not said the first fucking thing about the map. They've not said anything about anything. I mean, let's be honest. Right? So we don't know anything about the map. We've heard that it's going to be bigger, which we would expect. GTA 4, GTA 5, GTA 6, the map's gotten bigger every time. Thinking with 6 it'll be the same. We're hearing that it could be 2 to 3 times bigger. But we don't have any official word on that stuff. So we really don't know, and that's the type of information that I'm looking for in this trailer that's supposed to be coming. We've been hearing that for a month now. But that's the type of information that I'm looking for. I want to know gameplay information. How big is that map? Is that legit? Is it 2 times bigger? Is it 3 times bigger? That's the type of information I'm looking for. But if I'm not finished playing story mode before online comes out, I still will finish the story mode before moving to online. Because it's only going to benefit you in helping you learn the map better. Damn, man, come on! You want to stop these fuckers? I mean, there's very little that Rockstar has actually released officially as far as information on the game goes. Yeah, that's the thing. I was just about to say, Godspeed, yep. That's why I'm hoping they still have the solo sessions like they did in 5, because I won't be in a rush to get on a public mission. I enjoy playing with Ken. You know, those times that, you know, I can invite Ken into my solo session, I enjoy that. It's fun to play with people who actually know what they're doing and care about what they're doing and don't want to be an asshole. You know, and have fun with that. It's fun. Yeah, the griefers, they're definitely a pain in the ass. Here's the kick, and it's good. So the Gamecocks pulled to within a point, 7-6, with 1:03 to go in the third quarter. And the Scorpions, their offense is kind of dried up. 10 plays on that drive, 58 yards, 2 minutes, 17 seconds. We need some points here, fellas. We need some points. Take a knee. We went out of bounds. 6-yard gain. Luke O'Hare with the catch is second. Nice. He didn't get there. Nope. He did not. I'll let Grady take it himself, see if he can get there. He's got to go a full yard, and he's got it. And he's got a lot more. Grady Crane into the secondary. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Scorpions. Grady Crane needed one on 3rd and 1. He got about 61. And the Scorpions increased their lead to 13-6. Couldn't have come at a better time. Beautiful. Five carries, 77 yards for Grady. I said 61, it was 66 actually. Here's Daniel Leahy with the PAT. And it is good. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Tampa 14, Jax State 6. 3 plays, 75 yards. 39 seconds on that drive. 66-yard scamper on a designed draw play by Grady Crane. This kid, he's got a Heisman in his future. Looks like it, doesn't it? You know, it's fun. It's fun playing the game with people that you know enjoy playing the game and want to play the game and aren't gonna fuck around and do stupid shit and fuck shit up on purpose. You know, I mean, you fuck shit up. That's you know, that happens. That's part of the game. You know, that's part of the challenge of the game. It happens. Fucking shit up on purpose, that's a whole other story. You know, that's not fun when people are doing that shit and sabotaging your missions on purpose and shit and everything. So I enjoy playing with Ken. Come on. You know, it's fun playing with people who actually like to play the game and play for the same reasons that you do, you know, for success. The 25th ranked UCLA is 3-2. So I say if we win this game, we got to be in the top 25. They're 3-2. We have a chance to go to 5-2 if we can hold on. I say we go 5-2, we got to be in the top 25. But again, nobody cares what I say. Carlton Smith with the tackle. Oh, by the way, I reinstalled the MLB The Show today. I downloaded it back this morning. They put out a lot of content for the All-Star stuff. I'm not going to stream it anymore, but I needed a break from it. But the Rage uninstall, that cost me dearly. They're going to try another field goal. It took me like 2 hours to re-download that shit. This is a 57-yard field goal attempt. And it's pressured. They got the kickoff, and it is no good. Flag on the play. You fucker. I don't know what they're going to do. Well, I do now. They're going to decline. They're going to take the penalty, and they're going to get a first down at the 25-yard line. It looked like it might have been good, but they got the first down. And all of a sudden, we got a game here, fellas. .426 to go. Jax State down by 8. And they're looking to get 6 here, and they're very close. All right, we got to put in the goal line. Get him. Got him. Good job. Bounced him around nicely for the third sack of the evening. Leland Pascal, the free safety, gets the sack. That was a big one. That's cool, Ken. Second and goal now from the 10-yard line. .350 to go. Blitz coming, pass to the end zone, high, corner, caught, touchdown. Beautiful pass. He saw the blitz coming, and it was a perfectly thrown pass to the left back corner of the end zone, where only Gabe Glover could make the catch. That's what you want out of your quarterback. Put it where only your receiver can get it. Oh, you got the 99 Trout, so you finished the inning program. I don't think I'm going to get him. I want him though, so I'll buy him later. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Good job. All right, 14-12. They stopped the 2-point conversion, 3:46 to go. I don't think they're going to go for onside kick with 3:46 to go, but I'm going to protect against it just in case. 9 plays, 83 yards on the drive, minute 38. No, they are not going to go for it, but that's okay. Better to protect against it than be caught by surprise. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the Mike Trout. I'll buy him, though, because I want him. I was looking at him today. So 3:46 left in this one. There's Iverson Howard up the middle, and he's still on his feet to the 46-yard line. 24-yard gain for Iverson Howard. He's only got 35 on the night, but that's big. Puts the ball out to the 46-yard line. And Tampa's in clock mode here with 3:15 to go, leading by 2. Jackson Hamilton, the backup quarterback, comes in. Keeps it himself, and he picks up 6 yards to the Jacksonville State 49-yard line. Under 3 minutes to go. We'll play another game after this one. Second down and 4. At the plus side 49-yard line. Grady Crane has an empty backfield. He's going to take it himself. He's got a first down, and he slides down at the 37-yard line. Beautiful play, smart play. And Jacksonville State calls their first timeout with 2:29 to go. Smart play by Crane. Designed scamper. Didn't go for too much. Didn't want to take a hit. Slid down after he got the first down. Forcing the Gamecocks to use the timeout. Here's D. Searcy. He's banged around, but I think he got the first down. He's very close to that line to gain. Gamecocks call their second timeout. And indeed, Searcy did pick up the first down. 27-yard line is where they mark the ball. Yeah, I want Trout. He looks good. I was looking at him this morning. D. Searcy again. Nowhere to go, and that's the third and final timeout for Jacksonville State. We're up by 2 at the Gamecock 27-yard line. Second down and 10. 2:21 to go. I say let Grady take it. He does, right up the middle. He dove a little early that time. I don't like that, man. Stop doing that. Get the first down first, man. Fuck. It's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Ball spotted at the 21. It's going to be 3rd and 4 on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Look at this. He could have got that first down. I get it. He didn't want to take a hit. But come on now. 3rd and 4. You know what? I'm going to give it to the fullback. Let the up man take it. It'll at least get the clock moving. They don't have any more timeouts. 3rd and 4, and he went nowhere. Literally nowhere. No gain on the play. 4th down and 4, and they're telling us to go for it. A field goal would make it 17-12. So a touchdown. No. I'm taking the points. Right now they could. I'm gonna let the clock go down and then call timeout. If I don't make this, they could win it with a field goal. I don't want that. I want to force them to get a touchdown to win it. So we're going to go for the field goal. I should have just let the clock run out. Would have stopped anyway. But the kick is good. Would have been a 5-yard penalty, but it would have been all right. Clock would have stopped anyway, so it doesn't matter. 17-12, Tampa with 1:17 to go. At least now they have to get a touchdown. 7 plays, 54 yards, 2 minutes, 29 seconds. You don't want to lose on a field goal because they don't have to go the length of the field. You want them to go the entire length of the field. Earn that win. They don't have any timeouts either. All right, defense. You've been strong all day. Keep it in front of you. They cannot stop the clock. Get him. All right. You got Mike Trout playing second base. Dupree with the pressure. Is that, that's not one of his positions, is it? Get him. Good job, good job. That clock keeps moving. 3rd down and 15. 1 minute to go. Definitely 4-down territory. And they got him again. 5th sack of the night for the Scorpions. This one back at the 2-yard line. It's 4th and 24. And the pass is dropped at the 25-yard line. So Tampa takes over at the 2-yard line on downs. We're not taking a knee. We're going for the touchdown. That's what we do. Field goal, yeah, we're going for the touchdown. Grady Crane right up the middle, and he doesn't get it. But that's okay. We're going to send in Jackson Hamilton. Give it a try. And he's not going to make it either. Fuck. We're going to let Grady Crane give it one more shot. And he is not going to make it. I'm going to let the clock run out. I'm going to let the clock run out. If I attempt a field goal and it gets blocked and they return it for a touchdown, I lose, so I didn't want to try that. Tampa wins at 17-12. I don't know, Ken. I never heard that. I never heard anything about that. All right, Tampa gets the win. Yeah, if I tried a field goal there and they blocked it and returned it for a touchdown, then I would have lost. So, decided to let the clock run out. Tampa improves to 5-2 on the year, 2-1 in the SEC. Jacksonville State falls to 3-4. They are 2-3 in the SEC. Take a look at your player statistics. Grady Crane, 9 of 17 for 71 yards and an interception. Not the best game for him in the year. He did run 9 times for 97 yards and 2 touchdowns, though, so on the ground he did well. D. Searcy had 6 carries for 8 yards. Iverson Howard, 4 carries, 35 yards. D. Parker, 3 carries, 10 yards. Jackson Hamilton, 3 carries for 8 yards. In the air, Iverson Howard, 3 catches, 22 yards. Luke O'Hare, 2 catches for 11. Brendan Hawk, 1 catch for 15 yards. Josiah Teasley, 1 catch for 21 yards. Johnny Shakir, 1 catch for 3 yards. Excuse me. Javarius Green, 1 catch. He lost a yard. Tampa led 7-0 after one, 7-3 at halftime, 14-6 at the end of the third quarter. Jacksonville State made it interesting, but your Scorpions hold on for a 17-12 victory to improve to 5-2 on the season. Ken Jr. in center field, Sammy in right field, Mark in left. So who's your DH then, Godspeed? They have a green A on their jersey. The Oakland A's, Ken? I don't know. I've not heard that. All right, let's see. No coach upgrades for the week. So we'll just bump to the next week. Thank you, Godspeed. Messiah Delhomme, 4 tackles, 2 passes knocked away. Good game for him. Total yards on the game, we had 229. They had 191. They outpassed us 138-71. We outrushed them 158-53. So 17-12 win. Tampa is 5-2 on the season. And we are looking at potentially joining the top 25 now. We should. Cal's number 25 at 3-2. 5-2 is better than 3-2. Where I come from, we got a verbal commitment from 4-star wide receiver Trey Huerta out of St. Petersburg. All right, good job. We got a hard commitment from the 4-star quarterback we were chasing. Very good. Austin Gray out of Port Orange, Florida. That's the guy we wanted. We gave him an offer. We spent some money on him, and he's a hard commit. He is coming to Tampa next year. Very good. Very, very good. Trying to build a winner here. And it all starts with a quarterback. We're still not in the top 25. Damn it. But that's good. We got the 4-star quarterback that we wanted. Yeah, I think it was the A's, Ken. They've been notorious for not spending money for years. All right, our winning streak is about to come to an end. So we're not going to join the top 25 this week. All right, let's see. No updates. Yeah, we're playing Alabama this week, and we're going to get smoked. I don't know. We played Miami pretty good. We lost the game, but we still played very well in that game against the Hurricanes. We're 5-2, 2-1 in the SEC. Miami was undefeated, ranked number 3 in the nation at the time of that game. We played well. We were in it. We only lost by a touchdown. So I'd say we have a chance against Alabama. We're going to play that one momentarily. Oh, yeah, that was the A's. That was the A's then, Ken, yeah. The movie was called Moneyball. Oh, you got Aaron Judge. You got Aaron Judge as your... Okay, I got you. As your DH. Yeah, Brad Pitt. That was Moneyball, yeah. That was the Oakland A's, yep. Okay, let's take a look at first the Alabama 6-0, 3-0 in the SEC. They are ranked number 3 in the nation, which is where Miami was when we played them. We lost by a touchdown. That was a good game. We hung with the Hurricanes before we lost. Can we hang with the Crimson Tide? Let's take a look at our recruiting now. Very good. I did not think we were going to get this guy. Very nice. 4-star quarterback. So we are set for next year. Very nice. Very nice. So we got a verbal from Trey Huerta, a 4-star wide receiver. We could have a 4-star quarterback thrown to a 4-star wide receiver. Good. He gave us a verbal. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Lefotu has dropped us to 2nd, and he's got offers from Auburn and Miami. We've not given him an offer. Let's hang tough there with him. Let's leave him there for now. He's not going to come for a visit unless we offer him a scholarship, so we'll leave it there for now. 3-star Thompson has a 2nd. I'm not feeling warm and fuzzy about him. Sandland. He's got a 2nd behind Pitt. Yeah, not feeling warm and fuzzy about him either. They gave him an offer. Here's Maples. He's got us 1st. We don't have enough money to give him an offer, so that kind of sucks. He's got his 1st for now. Bryant. He's a gem center. We don't have enough money to give him an offer, but he's got his 1st for right now. Azukanma moved us up to 3rd. He's very high on Army right now, though. We'll hang tough with him and see what's going on. He locked us out. Did I give him anything? No. All right, so bye-bye. You don't want to be here. We don't want you. Cooks locked us out. Bye. See ya. All right. So let's see. He did move us up to 3rd, but he's pretty high on Army. Okay. Daniels is a 2-star. We're not going to go for a 2-star when we got a 4-star here. But he's got a couple of offers. This guy's a 3-star. 6. He has a 6th on his list with only an offer from Illinois that he doesn't really seem to care about. All right, let's throw some hours on him. Okay. And what the hell, we might as well scout him too, right? Okay. All right. So far we've got 3-star halfback, 3-star quarterback, and a 4-star quarterback. And we got a verbal from a 4-star wide receiver. All right, that's good. Very good, very good. I can get him at 170,000. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that Moneyball is a good game. Good movie. Yes, it is. All right, Alabama's at Tampa. Okay, so we're hosting the game. 12:30 kickoff, 70 degrees. No chance of participation. So it looks like it's going to be a beautiful afternoon for football. Alabama and Tampa meet for an SEC conference game in Tampa. Look what it says. The Alabama and Tampa meet for a SEC conference game in Tampa. It should say Alabama and Tampa or the Crimson Tide and Tampa meet for an SEC conference game. God, I can't stand when they fucking spell shit wrong. How many people work in that fucking company? Jesus Christ. I mean, they're an 89 overall, 91 offense, 86 defense. We're an 86 across the board. All right, let's see what we got for uniforms here. We are going to wear the Gold Rush uniform so Alabama can wear their white. And for crowd pattern, we're going to go checkerboard. All right. Big time SEC clash here at Venom Pit Stadium. 5-2 Tampa, third ranked 6-0 Alabama. Got a pretty good crowd here today. Yeah, they need something, Ken. I mean, how many people work at these fucking companies? How many people does that get by spelled wrong before it's released to the public, you know? I mean, you know, and me as an author, I notice it probably more than most people. This might be the fullest our upper deck has ever been. 70 degrees, overcast, 6-mile-an-hour wind at kickoff. We are going to receive the opening kickoff, so let's do it, offense. Huge SEC matchup underway here in Tampa. Iverson Howard, your senior halfback, hasn't been as prevalent this year as he has in previous 2 years. Very good crowd here. A lot of people in the upper deck for this one. Alabama usually travels pretty well, but those are black and orange, black and yellow up there at the top. So a lot of Tampa fans out here tonight. Afternoon game. Oh, pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Still the 127th toughest place to play. I wonder if that's ever going to improve. We win a bulk of our home games. Most of our home games. Being 127 is a little disappointing. But Grady definitely didn't read that one right. On the read option. Dropped for a loss, so it's 4th and 8. Tampa's going to have to punt it away. Florida Atlantic visits the Florida Gators in another SEC battle this afternoon. Yeah, he got the first down. All right, good play. Oy, oy, oy. Nice tackle. I don't know, Ken. I don't know. He didn't make it. He did not. Good tackle. They're going to go for it. He's telling our fans to quiet down. Come on now. Get him, get him. Don't let him do that. Jesus Christ, number 93, you fucktard. What are you doing? You're there as a spy to stop him from fucking running, and you sat there, and you stood still, and you watched him run past you. What the fuck was that? Come on. Watch this shit. He just stood there. Attack the football, man. Fuck, he could have stopped it. He didn't even have to get a first down there, let alone I guess our record does move, does advance, but he could have stopped him from getting the first down, let alone a touchdown. If you're spying the quarterback and he starts to run, you fucking tackle him. Fucking ridiculous. He takes off. Yeah. Your one job is to watch the quarterback. If he starts to run, you tackle him. You don't just stand fucking still. Fuck. I mean, he could have stopped him from getting the first down. They didn't need the first down, let alone a touchdown. Nice play, nice play. Oh. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's true, Godspeed. People need to get a life. I mean, what's the point of doing shit like that? That's fucking stupid. Well, where is he doing his streams, Ken? I mean, obviously the people are not in his house with him. Is he at soccer games? Is he actually streaming from the soccer games? I'll tell you, if I was doing a stream somewhere and people were doing shit like that, I'd be wanting to kick their fucking ass, first of all. But I wouldn't do another stream from there. I can tell you that. That decision would be made pretty quickly. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, then, you know, that's cool. He got paid. He got paid good for it, then. But yeah, I'd be taking precautions to make sure that shit didn't happen anymore. People are so fucking stupid, man. You know, it's like when we went to the gym today. I don't know, we were at the gym yesterday or today, whenever the hell the last time we went. There's a fucking dude, we're sitting in the parking lot waiting for Bonnie's mom, because she goes with us. And we're waiting for her to get there. And there's a dude sitting out, parked out in front of the gym, blasting Spanish music on his car stereo, with there's Searcy, finds a lane, touchdown Tampa. D. Searcy takes the toss to the right side, found a gap, hit it, And didn't stop till he got into the end zone. 7-6 ball game now. But this guy was in front of the gym, had his car parked in front of the gym. Now, this is a very large parking lot in front of the gym. And he's parked right directly in front of the front door going into the gym with his car doors open and Spanish music blasting full fucking blast. What the fuck would possess you to do that? Why do you have to do that? You're sitting in front of a gym. Why do you have to have the music so fucking loud? Why are you sitting there in the first place? And why are your car doors open? It's not a gathering place. And it was fucking loud. Oh man, I so badly wanted to go over there and knock him the fuck out. Bonnie wouldn't let me. People are so fucking rude, man. They need a life. I just don't understand why some people do the shit they do. Big sack there. DeAndre Hunt. I mean, why was the dude sitting in front of the gym? Why did he have to have the music? You want to sit in front of the gym, you're waiting on somebody or whatever, that's fucking fine. You don't have to have your music that goddamn loud. I like loud music. And not everybody likes the heavy metal music that I like. But I have respect for people. And, you know, if I'm in a situation like that, I don't blast it real fucking loud so everybody has to hear it because I have respect for other people. One in the books here at Venom Pit Stadium. We got a good one. Tampa and Alabama tied 7-7. The Scorpions played well at Miami when the Hurricanes were ranked number 3. We hung with them the whole game, lost a tight one. Hoping for an upset here this afternoon. Still a long way to go. Nice, incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down. DeAndre Hunt, freshman corner. It's one of our 4-star cornerbacks. He knocked that pass away. We have 2 4-star cornerbacks, true freshmen, from last year's recruiting class. We did good last year. Ranked number 72 as far as our class goes, but we got some good, impactful players. And they are very visible this year as freshmen. Give to the up man. He's got some room. He's got a first down to the 37-yard line. Nice. Yeah, I know, Godspeed. That's why she wouldn't let me go over there. Yeah, I know, and I know. Get rid of it. Ah, fuck. That's why you're right. You got to be careful. Everybody, you have to go under the assumption that everybody's an asshole. Mostly because most of them are. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Run it. Fuck, Grady. Come on. You had a first down, Grady. Nothing but green in front of you. Jesus.
Number 63 on to kick it away.
There's the boot. Out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Good job. Oh my God, he found his way through there and got the first down. Well, we're packing 2. Yeah, you're right, Ken. You're not joking. Yep, that is true. But we have guns. We have guns everywhere. We got guns in the house. We got them in the car. We got them in Bonnie's. Bonnie carries one in her backpack. We're protected. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of fucktards down here. Really, Ken? Well, yeah, they're everywhere down here. I was just talking to the actress this morning up in Canada, the actress and the executive producer up there, and we were talking about that. They said the same thing. They don't ever see any guns up there or hear about them. Down here, everybody's got them. All right, good job, good job. All right, our defense is playing well. We got the first opening kickoff, so they're going to get the ball in the second half. So if we could get some points here, it would really be nice. Nice job, nice job. Yeah, that makes sense, Ken. That's the way it usually is. Nice run by Searcy. That's the way it normally is, Ken. Nice blocking. He gets out of bounds in the first down. He's down to the 36-yard line. Nice job. And the clock stops. Tampa has all 3 timeouts. Close to field. I think they are in field goal range for Daniel Leahy. Maybe not anymore. This will be a 56-yard attempt. That's in his range, but it's right on the edge of it. So we definitely like to get a little bit closer. There you go. Run it. Pass it. Drop it. Get him over the middle, over the middle. Ah, dude, he was open. Jesus Christ. The guy over the middle was open with the slant. Now it's a 57-yard field goal attempt. We could have at least made it a little bit closer. Fuck. All right. Come on, Daniel. 57-yard attempt. to take the lead before halftime. Here's the kick. It looks like it may be good, and it is. 57-yard boot from Daniel Leahy. And the Scorpions take a lead 10-7 with 3 seconds remaining in the first half. 7 plays, 42 yards, a minute 16 seconds on the drive. That was a boot. This kid's got a leg. That would have been good from 65, probably. Very nice leg on him. You won't hear me say that about many men. He's going to take a knee, damn it. Not what you want there. You want to... That's all right. They're going to take a knee anyway. So we've reached halftime at Venom Pit Stadium. Your Tampa Scorpions lead the third-ranked Alabama Crimson Tide at halftime, 10-7. Very good half of football. We still got another half to go, though. Don't get too excited. Not yet. All right, Godspeed. In a MAC showdown, 20th-ranked Iowa trails Northwestern 13-0 at the half. Hawkeyes are 5-1. Looking at their second defeat of the year, possibly. Very good game here so far. Both defenses are playing very well. Alabama gets the ball to start the second half, so those points were very important. Both teams are 0 for 3 on third downs. Tampa's got the advantage in time of possession. There's your rankings. Alabama number 3. Tampa was number 22 in the preseason poll. They are not currently in the top 25. They have to be right on the outskirts of it, though. Nice boot there. Good job. Wow. Good tackle. He got further than I thought. 3rd and inches at the Bama 35. Trying to draw us offside. Everybody's holding tight, and he's going to get the first down, though. Picked up 4 and a first. Everybody held and would not jump. And the defense made a good play, but it was enough to get the first down. Another running play, only 1 yard gain. Javian Osborne with the carry. Empty backfield for the Crimson Tide. Not anymore. Empty once again. Big blitz, and they got him. Spun him around and dropped him at the 33-yard line. Should have been the 30. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 17. Arnold Glenn, the man who finally brought him down. They fucked us 3 yards on that. Third and 17. They fucked us 3 yards. I should have been marked back at the 30-yard line, but that's okay. 3rd down and 17. I hope if they get the first down, it's not by much, because we lost 3 yards on that. Somebody get to him. Get to him. Pressure him. Get him. Run. Get him. Do something. All right, good. 4th and 8. Very good. Good job, defense. Good job. Punt return to the 15-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 16. With 3:07 to play in the 3rd quarter. Well, that didn't work. RPO, quick hitter to the right side. It was complete, but the defense was not fooled, and he was dropped immediately. Get there. Get your blockers. Fuck. Welcome back, Gatsby. Third and 11. Crane over the middle. Is it caught? Nope, he dropped it. Fuck. He had the first down. All he had to do was hold on to it, and he couldn't. Fuck. Can't be giving away opportunities like that when you're playing with the big boys. You have to take advantage of every opportunity you have. Damn. Six-yard gain. Come on, get over there. You got it. All right, come on, fellas. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that was a nice size hole. Javian Osborne with the touchdown run. And Alabama regains the lead. It's 13-10 pending the PAT. And the kick is blocked. The PAT is blocked, and that is huge. The Scorpions got in there and blocked the kick to keep it a 3-point deficit. That could come back to haunt Alabama. Huge special teams play for the Scorpions defense. Very good. Wide receiver screen on the RPO picks up 5 yards. Javarius Green with the catch. Tampa lines up in the Wildcat formation now. Howard lined up at quarterback. He's going to take it himself, and he is going to get the first down. All right. A minute to go here in the third quarter. 13-10 Alabama. Nice. Good job, and he holds on. Grady Crane, 58 yards passing. That was Howard out of the backfield. Actually lined up in the slot there and made the catch. Very good. First down at the 49 of Alabama. Blitz coming. Man open over the middle. Caught by the tight end. That's a first down at the 38-yard line. Luke O'Hare with his first catch of the afternoon. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Clock is moving. So are the Scorpions. First down at the Alabama 38. Pitch to the right side. Look at this. Iverson Howard inside the 20. Inside the 10. And he is pushed out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 7 carries, 71 yards now for Howard. 8 seconds to go. I don't know if we're going to get another playoff before the quarter ends here. Maybe they do. Crane's going to keep it himself. He's got a seam, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Grady Crane on the quarterback keeper. It was the zone read, and he read it right. Yeah, me too, Godspeed. I was thinking that when I saw that. And we have now completed 3 quarters of football here at Venom Pit Stadium. Well, we got a PAT first. Third-ranked Alabama now trailing your Tampa Scorpions 17-13 with 3 quarters in the books. Upset alert. We're on the lookout. We played good against Miami. In Miami, we lost that game 21-13. We were in it till the end. Scorpions playing tough against Alabama too, so they're showing they can play with the big boys. Yet to be determined if we can beat them or not. We lost to Miami. But we can definitely hang with them. Yeah, I was thinking that exact same thing, Godspeed, when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's different. Fourth quarter underway. Gain of a yard. Man defense isn't working on these guys. Zone doesn't seem to be either. The blitz is sort of keeping them in check. There you go. Oh, come on. He had the interception. You got to take advantage of those when you have them. He had it in his hand and he dropped it. When you're playing with the big boys and you're given an opportunity, you have to take it. Now it's 3rd down and 9. We just hope the defense can pull off one more play. Pressure got him. 3rd sack of the afternoon for the Scorps. Back in the 17, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 16 yards. So the defense got away with it. That dropped interception didn't hurt him. Jamarcus Weiss with the sack. And you know what's coming next. 4th and 16, they're going to have to punt. We're going to come after it. Clock is moving, 4:20 remaining. And you know the Scorps are going into clock mode. 4-point lead. They'll have a first down at their own 45-yard line with 4:11 to play. Still a lot of time. Right up the middle, Howard gets the first down, bobbing and weaving his way through the line of scrimmage into the secondary, and he's down to the 41-yard line of the Crimson Tide. You know what? I'm going to bring in Jackson Hamilton here. Hey, Earl. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. I came back though, Earl, yesterday. I came back and did a second stream. Yeah, I did take it down. I finally figured out what I needed to do. It wasn't easy. And I came back and I came back and did a stream probably like 5 o'clock. It was bad yesterday. It was really bad. But I figured out what I had to do, and so I came back and I did the stream. I did like 2 hours, but it started at like 5 o'clock. I did another one at 5 o'clock. Grady Crane has another first down. And Alabama uses their first timeout. See, we got the camera angles that I wanted here today, so we're good. It just shouldn't have been that difficult to figure it out. I did take it down though because we didn't play a game. Here comes the blitz. Quick pass out to the right side. That's the left side. Doesn't matter. Howard has it, and he's into the end zone. That's a touchdown, Tampa. Left side, right side, doesn't matter. He got into the end zone. Nice pass out of the backfield. Grady Crane saw the blitz coming. I called the pass. I thought they were going to blitz. We've been running it. They knew we were in clock mode. They blitzed both linebackers up the middle. Howard was all by himself to the left flat. Grady Crane delivered it. Nobody was there to make the tackle. Howard, he's got 114 yards rushing, and right there, got himself about a 33-yard touchdown pass with 2:46 to go. Here's Daniel Leahy for the PAT, and it's important, and it is good. 24-13, Tampa with the lead. 2:46 to go. 4 plays, 55 yards, a minute 30 seconds on the drive. There you go. Now we have some wiggle room, and that's all we wanted. Room for error. Yeah, I started right about 5 o'clock, Earl. I think I shut it down at 4:30. I did a couple things around the house, and I helped Bonnie fold some laundry. And then I fucked around with it some more, and I finally figured out what I had to do. So, and it was still only about 5 o'clock, so I decided to do another stream and do it because it was still early. 2.5 minutes to go. Third-ranked Alabama trailing your Scorpions by 11 points. 1st and 10 at their 39. No pressure on the quarterback. Pass is dropped. Contact by Judah Jenkins. Senior corner. Knocked the ball loose. 2nd down and 10. Over the middle, caught, but tackled right away. That's what you want. Those quick slant plays, they hurt. If you don't make that tackle, they can take them all the way, so it's very important to make the tackle. Give up the first down, but make sure you bring that guy to the ground. Blitz, pressure, pass, left side, complete. Short of the first down, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Here in Tampa, Scorpions lead by 11 over the third-ranked team in the nation. Oh, I got you, Earl. Yeah, it was not fun. You know, something as easy as changing the camera angle should never be that difficult. And I figured what I had to do is I had to get completely out of Dynasty mode and go into the settings from the main menu. And you think somewhere along the line, you know, somewhere it would fucking tell you some shit like that. Intercepted! Delhomme with the pick. The receiver had it. He got hit. The ball popped in the air. And there's Mateus Delhomme with the interception. And I think that one's going to do it. I think Tampa's going to pull off the upset here. Alabama does have 2 timeouts left. But that was huge. Messiah Delhomme, I'm sorry, I said his first name wrong. I don't remember what I said, to be honest with you. Here comes the pass. The receiver had it, got hit in the back. Ball popped out, and there was Delhomme. Not only did he make the pick, but he returned it a good 30 yards. And Tampa's got the ball at the Alabama 42-yard line with 1:45 to go and an 11-point lead. Third-ranked team in the nation is on the ropes. And they call a timeout. That's their second. We're good with that. We got a quarterback draw here. Gun to empty spread. Empty backfield. We're going to let Grady take it himself. Draw play, nowhere to go. It's all right. Alabama uses their final timeout. So now we don't want to pass the ball. We want to run it so that it can take more time off the clock. They cannot stop it. I'm going to go with the what's going on here? Uh-oh. Snap it, snap it, snap it. There you go. That's all right. That's all right. Clock keeps moving. That's all I wanted. $47-57. This will be like a 60. 47-57. Yeah, it'll be a 64-yard field goal. You know what? Let's try a field goal. This dude's got a boot on him. It's not going to hurt anything if it's no good. 64-yarder. Let's see. Where's the wind? They're not telling me. There's the boot. If it's long enough, it's good. And it is just short. 64-yard boot by Leahy. Just under the crossbar. That's all right, though. 1 minute and 1 second left to play. We got room for error, so that's okay. And that was pretty close. He almost had it. 11-point lead. Alabama cannot stop the clock. Thank you, Gatsby. 24-13. Blitz up the middle. Picked up. Pass over the middle is caught and held on. Alabama needs to score twice. And they can't stop the clock. 54 seconds and counting down. First down at the 42. He spikes the ball. That stops the clock. I'm going to stay with man because it seems to be working right now. I don't care if they score. We got room for error, like I said. 51 seconds left. But we got to get some pressure on the quarterback, though. Yeah, see? That's why. First down. We need pressure. $45 seconds. And they spike the ball. 41 seconds remaining. We got to get pressure on him. We are getting pressure, but when we're not, he's completing those passes downfield. So here we go. 2nd and 10 at the 23. 41 seconds to go. Get the pressure. Pass right side. Complete, and he's out of bounds. Didn't gain a lot. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. 37 seconds to go. Pressure coming, pass toward the end zone. Makes the catch, and he steps out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Caleb Edwards, tight end, with the catch. First and goal at the 2 with 32 seconds to play. It's not in the bag yet. Pressure coming, pass, left side, caught, touchdown Alabama. That makes the score 24-19. They're going to go for 2. They should go for 2. Javian Osborne made the catch out of the backfield. And that made it a little more interesting. They are going to go for two. And, all right. Big play right here. Get him, get him, get him. Stop him, you fucker. All right, 28 seconds to go. You know they're going for an onside kick. Hands team, get out there. Grip that fucker. Go down, go down, go down. Oof. Ooh, he took a big hit. But he held on. Victory formation, fellas. How about that? Grady Crane in victory formation. Takes the snap. Takes the knee. This one's over. Tampa upsets third-ranked, undefeated Alabama. 24-21 here at Venom Pitt Stadium. Biggest win in school history so far. They almost knocked off Miami down in Coral Gables earlier. They knock off the Crimson Tide here. The Scorpions are making a statement. We deserve respect in the SEC. Seven after one. Tampa led 10-7 at the break. 17-13 after three. Alabama made it interesting. Tampa holds on for a 24-21 win. They are now 6-2 on the year, 3-1 in the SEC. Alabama falls to 6-1. They are 3-1 in the SEC. Let's take a look at your player statistics. Grady Crane, 10 of 14, 68 yards. Iverson Howard, 10 carries, 112 yards and a touchdown. Grady Crane, 8 carries, 6 yards and a touchdown. D. Searcy, 4 carries, 31 yards and a touchdown. Jackson Hamilton, 3 carries, 22 yards. D. Parker, 1 carry for 11 yards. In the air, Iverson Howard, 3 catches, for 32 yards. Javarius Green, 3 catches, 25 yards. Luke O'Hare, 1 catch for 10 yards. It was important. Brandon Hawk, 1 catch, no gain on the play. Josiah Teasley, 1 catch for -1 yards, and he dropped 2. And Johnny Shakir, the junior, 1 catch for 2 yards. University of Tampa pulls off the monster upset over third-ranked undefeated Alabama, 24-21. Thank you, Earl. Thank you, Godspeed. Oh, that's right. Today's Thursday, right? That's right. Today's Thursday because I have my meeting tomorrow morning. That is correct. Yes. Fearless. The Scorpions pull off the upset over conference opponent Alabama, 24-21. Iverson Howard, 10 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown. Total yards, they had 282, we had 250. They outpassed us 203-68. We outrushed them 182-79. We're doing a lot of our damage on the ground here in Tampa. That's okay. And I do have a coach upgrade, so let's get that done. Always do your coach upgrade before you bump up your week. You want to have everything maxed out that you possibly can. 22, let's see, we can advance look at the linebackers. Okay. And then we're down to 7. All right. I don't know, we're going to check that out. We're going to check that out, though, Earl. All right. I wonder where Tampa's going to be ranked. That should put us back in the top 25. No question. And we got a hard commitment from 4-star wide receiver Trey Huerta out of St. Pete. Man, we're doing good with the recruiting. We lost somebody, but that's okay. Earl says Alabama's going to be 13th. Tampa cracks the top 25 again, number 23. Well deserving. All right, so Sunday night we are at home against UCF. We are 6-2. We'll look at the schedule and see what's coming up. UCF is 5-3. They are 3-1 in the SEC. It's a rivalry game for us. We are 6-2 and 3-1 in SEC action. Scott Stevens says the Scorpions will have to be ready for anything against rival UCF this week. It's a 3:30 kickoff, 78 degrees predicted, no rain, so that's good. All right, so let's get the team stuff done. First, okay, everybody's healthy. Love to see that. So Tampa went 6-6 in year one, 10-3 last year, and we are 6-2 here in season 3. And our recruiting is getting better. Grady Crane finally got an upgrade. He went to an 81 overall now for the sophomore. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Let's set our practice. Uh-oh, Miami lost. They lost to Ohio State 33-10. They were ranked number 2, so the Hurricanes will drop. There's Grady Crane's limited practice. He seems to be okay. Hey, Ray. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for joining. You caught us right about at the end here. We're just wrapping things up. We just knocked off number 3 Alabama at home. All right, so let's take a look at our recruiting. And we got a big recruit commitment. So let's see. We got Huerta. So this is nice. These are the recruits that we have locked in so far. We got a 3-star halfback. We got a 3-star quarterback. We got a 4-star quarterback. He was the one we really wanted. He was number 1 on our list. And we got a 4-star wide receiver. So we got a 4-star quarterback and a 4-star wide receiver. Our recruiting is going very nicely. Very nicely. Yeah, it's fun, Ray. It's fun when everything works the way it's supposed to. It is a lot of fun. All right, Lefotu gave a verbal to Miami. They have an offer for him. We're not going to flip him, so let's drop him because he's not going to go here. That's all right. You gave us you gave us some entertainment. All right. All right, so let's see. Thompson, 3-star wide receiver, has a second. I can't afford him to make an offer. Sandland has a second. I really don't think we're going to get him, but we can't give him any money. Maples still has his first despite offers from Michigan and Florida State. So stay with him. And they can't visit unless you give them an offer. That's the problem. We don't have any money to give him one. Bryant, 3-star center, has his first. That's still good. Ezukanma, however the hell you say his name, he's got his third with 2 other offers. We're not gonna get him. Let's drop him. He said we're just not gonna get him. All right, Durbin, 3-star defensive tackle, has his first, and we can't afford to give him an offer either, but Florida Atlantic and Wake Forest are a little bit ahead of us. That's okay. Daniels is a 2-star guy. I don't want to go after any 2-star guys yet. He's a 4-star with 2 offers. We're not going to get him. Drop him. All right, there's Brown. He's a 4-star, but he's got 2 offers. We're not going to get him at this point either. Azuma, same thing. We're not going to get him. All right, so and these are our hard commits. All right, so I need to add some more people to the list. Only can recruit from the state of Florida. We'll go for... All right, we'll see. This guy, he's a 4-star guy. He's got 3 offers, though. This guy's got 4 offers. So you've got to get guys with no offers because they're just not going to come at this point. This guy has 1 offer. Yeah, let's I wish they'd put a marking on him so you could see. If you had him or not. 2, 3 stars. We're into the 3-star guys now. 2, 2. This guy's got 1 offer and he's interested. Stump. All right. This guy. Yeah, see, you got to keep going back and forth here. I wish the screen was a little bit bigger. Or they would put a marking on him so you know if you... on the right side of the screen so you'd know if you targeted him already or not. Sandland, I know we targeted him. Oh, there it is. He does have a marking. Okay. All right, now that I see it. This guy's got 2. Yeah. He has 1 offer. Yeah. This guy, 3-star left tackle. We're just trying to bring guys in here. 2, 2, 2. See, 2 offers is too much for us to overcome. 1, we've got him targeted already. 2 is too much to overcome. We need somebody with 1 or none. He's got 3. 1. All right. All right, we'll target him. This guy's interested. He has a 2nd. He's got 2 other offers, but that's okay. He's interested, so we'll throw him on the list. 3, 2. Here's 1. And 2 stars. All right, we're not going to worry about the 2-star guys for right now. All right, so let's see. He's committed. All right. All right, this guy, he's got 1 offer from Nebraska. I don't know. This guy's got his 4th. Stump. I think we got a shot with him. Let's throw 50 hours on him. We can't afford him. So we can't give him an offer. This guy has a 2nd. But he's a halfback. We don't really need a halfback. And he's actually expecting no money. All right. Well, we'll offer him a scholarship. We'll give him $5. He's very interested. All right. And we'll throw 50 hours on him. All right. This guy's a 2-star. He needs to be at the bottom. Okay, this guy has his 5th in his top 5. He's expecting no money. Okay, so let's throw him an offer. 3-star linebacker. And we'll offer him $5. He's very interested. Very good. He actually wants to schedule a visit too. So let's throw 50 hours on him and schedule a visit, which is going to be very unhelpful because we know nothing about what he wants. Yep. So let's go with the pro potential. It's not bad. We'll go with pro potential. Who doesn't want to go to the NFL, right? All right, and since we actually gave him an offer, I'll put him here. And we gave him an offer, and he is committed. Okay. All right. All right, and that's the hours left. Okay, good. But let's put these guys down the bottom. All right. He committed. All right. All right, we have 4 commitments so far in this 2-star, who we're probably not going to get anyway. All right. So these are going to be our next 4 that we're going to look at. This guy, he only has 1 offer. But they're pretty far in there, but we can take a look at him next year. All right, next week. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Oh, let's see where Alabama is. Let's take a look at the rankings. Alabama is number 11. Earl was pretty close. They fell from 3 to 11. Earl said they'd be number 13. They're number 11. Tampa cracks the top 25 at number 23. Let's take a look at your SEC standings before we get out of here. Miami 7-1, 4-0. Ole Miss 5-2, 3-1. Alabama 6-1, 3-1. Tampa 6-2, 3-1. UCF 5-3, 3-1. That's going to be a big conference game Sunday night. UAB 5-3, 3-1. So we do have the tiebreaker over Alabama. Miami holds the tiebreaker over us. This is a big conference game against UCF on Sunday, on Sunday's live stream. So we are in contention. We were in contention for the SEC title game right until the last game of the regular season last year. Fucking game glitch. Fucked us out of that, but that's okay. We're back. And we're looking for revenge. Yeah, Miami went from 2 to 12. Yep. Still undefeated, though. That was a non-conference loss. They're undefeated still in the SEC. So, number 1, USC, 7-0. Number 2, Notre Dame, 8-1. Number 3, Missouri, 6-1. Number 4, Tennessee, 7-0. Number 5, Kansas State, 7-0. Oklahoma's 6th at 8-0. Ohio State cracked the top 25 at number 25 at 5-2 with that win over Miami. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had fun. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below if you enjoyed yourself, if you saw anything interesting. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to take care of that. Smash that subscribe button, and don't forget, hit that bell icon. Turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. Still waiting. I say it every day. Still waiting on that information from GTA 6. They have our money. Now we want information. And it ain't coming. It'll be here eventually, though. And as soon as they release it, I will get it to you as quickly as I can. So thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, Earl, for joining. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Have a good night yourself. Thank you, Ray, for stopping in. Thank you, Ken, for joining. I think Nation was here for a bit. Thank you, Nation, for stopping in. And thank you to everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate all you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. I will see you on Sunday at 4 o'clock, and we will play at least 2 more games in Season 3 here. Starting off with a big one against UCF, big conference matchup. Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock is the next live stream. See you then. Hope you had fun tonight. Thank you for joining. Have a great weekend.